We've been complaining about Chennai getting stuck and letting their over rate get to 12, 13, 14. None of those happened. The over rate was outstanding, lots of spinners. And Chennai decided to fight their way to the finish line in impeccable fashion, in absolutely the way they wanted. 18.4 overs, 150 for two. And remember, we talked about several boxes to be ticked. Well, they've ticked the first of those boxes, which is to get over the line and get the crucial 2 points. It might not have been in 13 or 14 overs. I mean, at least you need to get the first task out of the way. How brilliant was Rituraj Gaikwad? And I think that'll please Chennai more than anything else, because it's one of the boxes, and in the company of Shaun Pollock and Lisa Sthalekar, one of the boxes we talked about from Chennai's point of view was, yes, they want to win matches, but MS Dhoni wanted to blood some of the youngsters. He managed to do both, Shaun.
Yeah, he did. I mean, obviously he has to fill the shoes of Shane Watson, who's been pretty good for them at the top of the order over the years. But Gaikwad was absolutely superb. You know, some of the shots he played, he didn't look flustered, failed in the last game, and you could just feel that pressure building. Even the first 4 deliveries of the innings, you thought, oh, is he going to feel the pressure and maybe try something flamboyant and hang himself out to dry? But he didn't. He held his nerve and then went from strength to strength. So, yeah, brilliant knock by him. As you say, we've seen CSK arrive, probably their best game in many ways of the tournament, the most accomplished performance they've put out. The over rate of both teams was superb. So it can be done. You can bowl your overs quickly. And it was the result that CSK was after. And once again, unfortunately for Kohli, captaining his RCB against the CSK hasn't been too successful.
Well, we'll talk about the colour in a minute. That record remains intact. RCB in green have still never beaten an existing franchise every time they've put that on. But this is the captaincy record in this event. MS Dhoni against this particular opposition, 16 wins, 8 losses. And look at Virat Kohli in reverse. So really the pattern seems to be there. But Lisa, yes, it's the cricketing front. We talked about Gaikwad briefly, but just mentally they seem to be a different side in yellow today. They were calm, collected in a chase. They stuck in there and finished it off clinically. All the things they hadn't done for 80% of the tournament.
Sometimes when you kind of feel that things haven't gone your way, you relax a little bit. I'm sure the dugout of Chennai, captain and also coaching staff, they're very experienced. They've all been there before. So many players, so many of the coaching staff. So they don't look too flustered. Yeah, things haven't gone their way, but they can put things in perspective. And that's exactly what they've done. And Shaun mentioned it at the top of the show. You can only control what you can control. So that's exactly what they've done. They've been able to restrict the runs. I thought that partnership between AB and Virat was going to explode, but they were able to break it up pretty quickly without it, going big right at the end. And that probably gave their batters some hope. And then Faf was really the one, I thought, that controlled that power play, where they were able to go at just under 8 runs and over. And I do believe that set up the victory for them.